What's the downside of shorting VXX stock, not options, for a long-term hold? God, this is going to make me go on another rant. How many people are here? All right, sorry folks, but our friend here asked a question that we have to address here. What is the danger of shorting and basically buy and hold long-term? So one of the biggest catastrophes, I will use that word, one of the biggest thing that bothers me the most about being a volatility trader who's trying to educate the public on these products, I'm going to show you the thing that drives me insane. This chart is the bane of my existence as an educator, because when people see this, what you're looking at is a split adjusted log scale of the 1.5 times UVXY going back to inception. This is diabolical. And when people look at this, look, I don't even blame you. I understand what you're thinking in your head. You're thinking that if I just short this thing and wait, I'm basically guaranteed to make money. That is not at all what this chart shows. If you have live, practical, real-world trading experience, you're going to know that each one of these little blips is a margin call. It doesn't look like it. I understand that this looks like it's just printing money with an ATM machine, but trust me, it's not. Let's think about an actual exercise here. Let's say you look at this chart and you think to yourself, well, I'm going to short 10% of my account in the UVXY, and I'm just going to let it sit there. And a few years from now, I'm probably going to cash out 70, 80% of it. And if I wait 5 years, I'll get basically 99%. It's never going to go to 100 because they're just going to reverse split and keep going. You're basically guaranteed to get your money. The problem is the UVXY can and has already and will again have periods where it spikes up 1,000%. So what happens if you shorted 10% of your account and a short goes against you by 1,000%? Well, of course, when you're short the stock, as you say, it's not actually a stock, it's an exchange traded product, but let's not nitpick too much. When you short that, you have unlimited loss. So if it goes up 1,000%, guess what? Not only did you lose the 10% that you put into this trade, but you also lost your entire portfolio. You lost your whole account. Now, obviously, you'd get margin called way before that. Once it goes about 3 times, 4 times, I promise you your broker's going to call you and get you to shut this trade down. Or they're going to ask you to deposit money, or they're going to ask you to, sell everything else you have. It's going to be massively impactful. Every single point along here is a margin call. You just can't see it because you haven't done that live experience yet. But trust me when I tell you that these little 200 to 300% spikes, this 1,000% is, it would crush no matter what strategy you did, you're dead. There's no recovery from that. But this chart, it drives me crazy because another thing that it does is it allows people who don't show any performance ever to basically go on social media, flash that chart as often as possible, tell everybody that this is an ATM machine, make it very clear that I'm a short UVXY trader and look at this chart. Can you imagine how rich I am? I'm a multi-millionaire trader. Look at how easy this is. Of course I'm going to short this thing. It's manipulated down. It's a wealth transfer from them to my pocket. All of those things sell on social media. And you're going to get 50,000 followers. The problem is in the real world of live trading, none of that works, right? You can't just short this thing. You need a very sophisticated strategy to survive those spikes, right? So what ends up happening is you get an entire army of people on social media flashing that diabolical chart down, and none of them have an actionable strategy that can actually make money. And a lot of those people that are selling that short UVXY systems, I've watched them blow up in real time and literally get laughed off of Twitter. And they always come back, they regroup, they block everybody that saw them blow up, and they start fresh all over again. And then they go for a couple years, they tell everybody, oh, this is so easy. I can't believe this product exists. It's does nothing but go down. And then all of a sudden they blow up again because inevitably that spike is coming. Just wait a year or two, it's coming. They'll leave the platform for a few months, wait for things to calm down, come back, start over again. It's a disaster. So you can imagine, I'm probably the person who does the most education, like articles, videos, live streams for a decade now on volatility ETPs. I hate this chart. I hate when people show this chart. I can't stand it because it just makes everybody think this is free money. All you do is short it and hang on for the ride. Please don't do that. I promise you there's a margin call waiting for you if you do that. You're going to need a sophisticated option strategy I hate to be that guy that's doing a personal plug, but seriously, if you want to do yourself a favor, watch this video, this one right here, short UVXY profit. Watch that strategy. It's about my volatility trend strategy that is a short UVXY strategy, but it's very safe, very low drawdown, no high side risk at all, and we still make a profit if the UVXY goes down. We just don't have those really big flush out periods, but we also don't have the ones that make you cry and think you're going to lose your family because you lost half your money. Don't do that to yourself. Shorting volatility products is a super, super dangerous game. Please understand, there's no free money in the investment world, and I know it looks like there is. I know that chart is just screaming at you. I'll just short 10% of my account. It'll be fine. It won't be. 5% of your account, it won't be, because it's not like you have a bag of money on the sidelines. When you get that margin call, the bank's going to give you a couple of choices, 3 choices. Sell the position, salvage whatever money you have. Option B, sell everything else you have. All your dividend stocks, everything that was doing fine, that's not sell all those because this thing is going badly. Option 3, deposit a whole bunch of money. And I'm not talking about 1,000. I'm talking about depositing the same amount of money that's already in there, like doubling your assets. Nobody has that bag of money sitting next to them. So you're going to get a margin call. It's going to be at the worst possible time. It's not going to be of your choosing, and you're not going to have any choice in the matter. You're just going to face the music. So hopefully I talked you out of it. But again, go on Twitter, spend 1 hour there, and you're going to see people doing what I said they're doing. They're basically going to tell you that, hey, everybody, look at me. I'm making it super clear. I'm a short UVXY trader, and look at that chart. Follow me. I'm a millionaire trader. Trust me, I'll make you a bunch of money. Don't fall for it. UVXY, very few people make money long-term shorting volatility. Very few. There's a million of them online, but how many people can actually prove it? Almost none. So for an extensive volatility metrics dashboard updated daily, and to see all of the live trades for our tactical rotation and option strategies, click this link right here and claim your free trial to the VTS community. You're always welcome to join us anytime. See you next time.